Oh. Reborn in the image of a dolphin, it is I, your intrepid host, T-Cass, with more books written with full consent by their bookmasters. Yes, and today for a book guest, we have the intrepid author, Mint Swarm Cycle. Good evening, Mint.
Thanks for glad for having me on the show.
Having to be here is good. I have to do it a lot. Perfect. Empowered by a carnal drive to know the unknowable and tame the mighty oceans of the world.
Well, Trent, the book is called Pig for Sex. Was about 20 years in the making.
Our next writer is a total mama's boy. I'm just kidding. His mother was brutally murdered right before his eyes.
You promised me we weren't gonna talk about that. Literally right before we started the show, those last words out of your mouth. We were not gonna talk about that. But.
So, I'm gonna ask the question everybody's dying to ask. What's your screen name on Christian Singles? It's a hot piece of.
So you're not. I guess I did have to force my book plug in here because you're not going to talk about it at all.
Have you ever loved a pet?
My father kept hallway dogs to protect his films.
Hallway dogs, very clever. I would have never come up with it.
Thank you. Yeah.
He sounds like a very ingenuitive man, and I'd put a mustache on him.
But this is it's a hefty book. It's a big one. It's Pig for Sex.
All right, now
it's
here we go. Imagine yourself rich, and now imagine me there instead.
I'm basically pretty upset with you now. I'm pretty upset.
Pork chops. Sorry. I always yell out some sort of a pork product when I'm nervous.
Well, my book tells the secrets of monitoring your ex-girlfriends from a distance of 50 yards without detection. This technique was perfected by a remote village of Shaolin monks and stolen by me by viewing them at a distance of 25 yards undetected.
Well, my daddy hit me when I was wrong. I was wrong a lot.
I had a rough upbringing as well. My home life was a charade where LSD was tossed around like a midget at a circus, and beat poetry was running deep into the night. You know, really heavy.
You know what I hate, Mint? I hate April Fool's Day. You know, I will not have my pranks dictated to me by a calendar. I will, every day.
I have a problem with snoring.
And we'll be right back after these messages. And welcome back. With me today is the rapist.
What? No, I'm a writer. What are you saying? Why are you doing this?
Let's talk about how to get out of jail for a moment. I feel like you have expertise there. I don't know.
You know, with the proper, techniques in order, you just run right on out, I guess. Okay, so, my big book comes out. I'm an author. I'm gonna go into my seizure.
Like a big weirdo, I just start freaking out because, of course, every time I have a panic attack, I have to have a seizure. And this isn't an interview.
What a great show we have for you. You have a great head on your shoulders.
Yeah, my mother always thought my neck was a little aggressive.
It does come off a little condescending. I mean, 2 books, 2 men. Knock it out of the park. Am I right?